What's up, everybody? Here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. Today's episode was a good Monday episode, but most of it was good. Some portions of it were good. First, let's get to the parts I really didn't care for. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna eat these Ritz crackers while I'm doing this video, because I'm kind of hungry right now, and I just got off the plane a while ago. I went to Georgia this weekend. See a couple family members. I just got off the plane. Well, I got off the plane probably going on 12 hours ago. And I haven't eaten anything, and I don't eat airplane food. And I'm kind of starving, so I'm gonna chew on these Ritz crackers until my girlfriend gets back. She went and got Chinese, but I'm kind of hungry right now. But enough about me being greedy. Let's get into today's episode. The stuff I really didn't care for in today's episode. I really didn't care for hate to say this, didn't really care for the land use stuff today. I really didn't. I mean, that stuff, I could have lived without it. We found out that somehow Lorenzo / Tomas is apparently he's back in the CIA. He's a detective again. Well, he's an agent again. So I actually had a good feeling that Ted King wasn't gonna come back to General Hospital. I had a good feeling he wasn't coming back. I actually think, contrary to what some people believe, a lot of the One Life to Live actors have moved on. And not saying that if they weren't asked to come on GH they would come, but I think a lot of them have moved on. But yeah, I didn't really care for those scenes today. Now, some of the stuff Todd was saying in the scenes today, when Blair slapped the shit out of him, that's something that caught my eye. That was kind of funny, I must admit. But today is the last episode that Blair, Taya, and Sky are gonna be on. So they're not gonna be on the show anymore. Today was their last episode. But and when Carla was sitting on that couch asking Todd, basically she just knows Todd is going to try to get back with Blair. You can tell in his eyes, he basically was like, yeah, you're right. She was like, Carla was saying something like, since Blair's not marrying Tomas, maybe you have another chance. And Todd was basically in a way looking like, yeah, you're right. And according to what I listened to in the interview recently with Ron Carlivati, he said that Todd and Blair aren't over. He said they're not over, he also said Natalie and John aren't over. But I just pray that they don't break any more One Life to Livers onto this show. I mean, I'm okay with the guest spots and whatnot, but we need to have storylines with actual GH actors. That's just all I'm saying. But yeah. What else did I like about today's episode? What I didn't really like about today's episode. Like I was saying, this Lulu and Dante stuff, it's getting very, in a way, in my opinion, it's kind of getting boring in a way. And that's just me. It's kind of getting boring. I mean, if Max is seriously going to have this baby, bring on this baby. I actually think Max is going to bag out in the last minute. If you want my opinion, I think she's literally going to bag out in the last minute. But because tomorrow's episode, you seen the preview, she's gonna be looking in the mirror. I think she's gonna have pillows in her stomach, and basically saying, "So this is gonna be my life for the next 9 months." But anyway, like I said, I have a good feeling they kind of semi-balled up Maxie's heart condition last Friday's episode. They kind of balled up her heart condition. Well, she told Mac that she's gonna tell the doctor that she's a heart transplant patient, and that doesn't she take heart medicine, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I have a feeling Max is gonna eventually. I have a feeling she's gonna eventually. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna chew with my mouth full. I'm not gonna talk with my mouth full. But yeah, I actually think she's gonna eventually really gonna bag out of this whole surrogacy thing at the last minute. Or you never know, Lulu may actually get pregnant. You never know. She might actually up and get pregnant. But if that happens, I wonder how they're gonna do that. Cause they said she wanted, but she can't carry a baby to full term. and they said it's like something. It's like if it's a genetic disease. I don't know if they said that was a genetic disease or not or whatnot, because I don't think from what I know, nobody in her family, neither one of her parents had that disease. Well, Laura carried her, Nicholas and Lucky, full term, and well, of course she did because they're there, but that's what I don't understand. I mean, is that supposed to be genetic disease Lulu has? But anyway, like I want some. I'm ready for some drama to come to that couple. I really seriously, I want that couple to get some drama. I mean, I know they're still kind of newlyweds, true enough, but they should be. I think they should basically be out of the newlywed stage, in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, they should be out of the newlywed stage. But yeah, I'm ready for. I want that couple to get some drama. In my opinion, they need to get some drama. But anyway, it was because it seemed like this whole episode they were in the bed, just basically having sex. So apparently, my interpretation of what they were saying today, all while this whole surrogacy thing is going on, while Maxie, and I actually got the impression that they're gonna try. I believe they're gonna try to move Maxie in that little ass loft they got. And another thing I want to complain about, if they're gonna try to have a family and raise a baby, they need to find a better place. Now I know Sonny gave them. I know Dante really doesn't make much. Dante doesn't make much as a cop, and Lulu doesn't make. Well, Lulu's the owner of a damn co-owner of a nightclub. Basically of a nightclub, basically. Well, a boat, basically. How come she? I mean, I know the Honda store at least has to have a little bit of money. I'm pretty sure they can afford to get into another house. But what Sonny should have been doing is giving them some money to buy them another house. Because I mean, there ain't no way they gonna be able to raise no baby in that little loft they got. I don't even think that's an apartment. That's a loft. But anyway, now this is some stuff I really liked in today's episode. I love the scenes between Anna, and Duke. I like the Anna and Duke scenes. Well, Anna and Faison scenes. He basically invited Anna to go to, I think, Switzerland with him. And dude's seriously desperately trying to get her in bed. And I'm trying to figure this out. If they were to have sex, wouldn't she notice that mask on his neck, the cutoff of that mask on his neck? Wouldn't she notice that? So, not unless Faison doesn't plan on taking his shirt off. But seriously, wouldn't she like notice that? The dude was like really thirsty and trying to get her in her bed. In the bed, basically. Excuse me. But anyway, but those were some good scenes today. I also like the scenes between Robert and Helena. Helena Cassadine is back. I wonder whose life she's gonna try to ruin this time. I read some spoilers that said she's gonna come back with Ethan's paternity. I'm interested in seeing what they're gonna do with that. But when Helena called Duke / Faison at the end, because Robert was basically honing her, just asking her, what do you because apparently Nicholas is who Faison called. Not Faison. Why am I saying Faison? It's who Robert called asking for help. Basically to try to lure Helena to Windermere. And I like seeing Windermere. I like seeing them seeing Windermere again. But yeah. To me it just seems like they only bring back Windermere when something bad's about to happen. I got a good feeling that something bad's about to happen. Because Helena's back and Faison's back. Even though I heard he only shot 7 episodes. And I think only like 3 of them have aired. Because I think the actor that plays Faison, he shot 7 episodes in 2 days. But some of the other stuff he shot hasn't even been aired. I think they're gonna air that stuff like on down the line. But it was great seeing Constance Towers back as Helena. When Helena called Duke Faison / Duke, it was telling him that Robert's on him. And Robert knows that Faison and Duke are one and the same. And when she said something like, "Never say it, don't say I didn't do anything for you." But anyway, I have a good feeling this is gonna with Helena come being back. I want to see some Helena and Alexis scenes. Let's not forget, shit, Alexis is a Casanai. I want to see some Helena and Alexis scenes. Even though that's not Alexis' mother, I think it's her stepmother, because Mikos is Elena's widow wife. And it's funny, she was still bringing up Mikos, and that was like in the damn 80s. And when something else that got me today, it had me rolling, was when Helena was asking Robert, where are the cameras? Is this like the real cast irons of Spoon Island? I said that shit had me rolling. I ain't gonna lie to you, I would watch that show, the real cast irons of Spoon Island. I'd watch that show, seriously. But yeah, I love those things today. What else happened on today's episode? The Maxie and Spinelli and Ellie. That's kind of getting a little old to me too. I mean, Spinelli, we know you picked Ellie over him, and Maxie, well, I wish you just get over it. And in a way, it kind of confirmed that she's basically doing this to try to take her mind off Spinelli. And also, it kind of seems like she's also doing this to try to show Spinelli that she's not selfish and whatnot. But yeah, I wish they'd bring another guy on for Maxie. That's just something I wish. They just bring another guy on for Maxie. I mean, quit having her just sob over Spinelli. I mean, seriously. I know a lot of people that love Spixie and all that. I like them too, but I'm actually kind of feeling Spinelli and Ellie, and I want to know, what was that? Was that like World of Warcraft they were playing? Because the whole game, the whole show, they were just constantly talking about playing some computer video game, and I just thought about, is that World of Warcraft? I never played World of Warcraft, never really had a need to play that game, but I'm not really into I'm not really into the World of Warcraft video games. I do play some video games, but not much. But when I do, it's not World of Warcraft. But I want to know, is that what that was? But anyway, that's about all I got for today's episode. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment below. I'm sorry I'm really not giving much information about today's episode. I'm trying the best I can, but I hate to say this, I really hate recording on Mondays. And like I said, I'm not really jet lagged, but like I said, I was on the plane basically all night, and we landed this morning. And I got here in time. Well, I got here back at 2 o'clock in the morning. I landed back in town like at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I really didn't wake up till like about the time General Hospital was about to come on. So, but anyway, let me know what you guys think about today's episode. Leave me a comment below. I'm gonna be back and see you guys tomorrow. Anyway, this is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless. I'm out.